Hello everyone, Death Stimulator here, bringing you some more naval action. First up today we have a match, myself in a Bellona and Goodblue in a victory going up against a frigate and 4 enemies. They actually picked a fight with Goodblue, so we're forced to have a fight. I had a bit of an error earlier and actually got moved out of Santa Marta all the way back to Plymouth. So I've just headed down south again around the Concabacao area in the Gulf of Venezuela. And we'll be continuing on our adventures in a different capacity. In this case, sinking a bunch of AI frigates. Should be a fairly quick match. I'm going to be sticking with ball shot this match, at least in our either side, as there isn't really too much point. We'll lose accuracy if we switch to double, and also I believe it increases our reload time slightly. Speaking of reload times. Hey, got a fire going. Always nice to actually see the shots that cause the fires, even if it won't last particularly long. We're going to just sail rather casually through the fleet, hopefully draw a little bit of fire off Goodblue, and that way we're not being completely useless. So we're just going to be guesstimating these rear shots. Oh, nice! Looks like the fire took hold. Haven't seen that in a while. So that's pretty sweet. Shame we missed the explosion, but it was a bit smoky anyway. Could have been better, could have been worse. Can never quite tell if damage is going to work out or not. If a shot's going to work out or not, sorry, with the stern chasers on double. But as you can see, I mean, these ships really are not in a position to do damage to us in any meaningful way. 2 ships of the line are just going to eat through these frigates quite nicely. Jeez. And fire's just completely taken over that, I think it's one of the enemies. Oh no, it is the frigate that was on fire. Good to know. Excuse me. while the Bellona works much better with 70% crew, it's not great. Still a bit slow on the turns and that. I will, if I remember, try and get some comparison shots. And maybe do a video that looks at turning speed and that sort of stuff with different levels of crew. If I can remember, or if I go back through my old footage. We'll just wait until they come side on with us, do a bit more damage that way. None of them have sunk yet, however. Fortunately, Goodblue hasn't been taking too many hits. Just have to be careful not to kind of cross in front of them. Shouldn't be a major issue, though. Well, looks like we're going to run over them pretty effectively here. I'm certainly not complaining. Though this has kind of ruined us in terms of getting out of Goodblue's way. Yeah, it worked out quite nicely. We didn't actually get any leaks either, so almost textbook. Yes, I wasn't paying enough attention. I had thought they were going to pass us on our port side. Instead, they tried to cross in front of us, which, going directly into the wind, didn't work out so well for them. See if we can get our stern chasers around in time to hit Anton Lafitte there. But probably not. Fortunately, Goodblue's able to get a nice broadside on them. Helps, of course, if we've got our sails or our masts pointing the right way. Yes, yeah, the poor frigate. Let's try to speed up the sinking of the Renommee here. Don't really want to be dealing with that, getting any more shots off against either of us. Man, love the victory. Can't wait to get one. Excuse me. Can't wait to get one. It would be phenomenal. 50 guns aside. Just great. It'll probably be the next thing I look at getting. I'm not super interested in the Pavel. While it's, without a doubt, a great ship. And especially its speed. For a ship of the line, it's got phenomenal speed. I find it too close to the Bellona. In fact, I think it's actually got a similar number of guns to the Bellona as well. There's not a lot that separates the two, apart from a little bit of extra armour, and of course that speed. It's very much a patrol ship. Having said that, though, this was a quick little skirmish, and we'll probably take a break for the moment. Come back when we've got something more interesting. Hopefully we can link up with some other ships of the line and get a decent battle underway. And see you then. So, for the result, it was alright. Ship report letters, nothing special there. Extra power planking, once again, nothing special. A little bit of money, which will make up for the damage. And a tiny bit of XP, not really worth it. I think we got 900 from fighting those two Bellona yesterday, so we probably want to look for more fights like that. At least for farming purposes. Alright. So, once again, when we come across something interesting, we'll be back. And we're back. This time we're joined by Konali, and we're taking on 5 constitutions. Bit more even than the last one, though we've still got a decided advantage here. This is, I think, more than anything else, just a bit of farming for us for the moment. Especially for myself. As next time I will be looking at trying to purchase a victory. Was thinking more on it, having discussed it in the last little section of this video, and would quite like to acquire a victory as soon as possible. It does come with the issue, though, of the fact I'll only be able to get like 500 crew into it. While not insurmountable, it's not ideal. At the moment, we've really only got crew for something like a constitution. We are still currently undercrewed, even for the Bellona. As you can see, a few of our shots chipping away at them there, but no great amount of damage. We do want to get up and support Konali as soon as possible, otherwise he's going to end up taking most of the fire. You'll notice I'm on full because I repaired an open world. Konali was already damaged a little bit. I think Goodblue repaired as well. So we're going to pick up speed a bit and actually try and get in here. Don't want Konali to have all the glory, of course. This is very much kind of a perfect opportunity for us to get some farm up as well. Experience-wise, that is, not just monetarily wise. Because, yeah, Konali's a rare admiral, Goodblue's a commodore, he doesn't have much more to go till max level. And Konali is already there. I think rear admiral is currently the highest rank you can get to. Can attain. Which, when you consider that we still have, I think, 37,000 experience to go before we're a Commodore, it's quite an insane amount for the next level. I think we bypass them and hit their ally there. Okay, firing a little bit too late. Here we are. Getting very close to the rudder, but probably not counting as hitting it. Just trying to throw a mix of shots that way and hit both ships. I was kind of in a rush to do it before Goodblue crossed in front of our firing arc. And provided that we take this turn fairly slowly, we should be able to cross behind Goodblue. Or as they've slowed down, we might speed up and try to cross in... No. Either way, we're going to have to cross behind them. I may as well do it more slowly, just for safety's sake. As you can see, the armour on the Victory is certainly formidable, despite taking at least 7 broadsides there from Constitutions. They haven't taken much damage at all. Mind you, the Constitutions can take a fair whack of damage themselves. Yeah, so it's all going fairly smoothly. Goodblue's taking the majority of fire. We haven't even been hit yet, I think. Don't think anyone's actually targeted us at this point. That shot just kind of disappeared. Alright, so Foxy there is going to get cleaned up by Konali. We should be able to get a decent broadside off here against Jean Lafitte. Provided they, there we go, turn in such a way that we can actually go broadside to broadside with them. Not too worried about exposing our stern here, even though it is a Trinco. No, Constitution. It's almost done, and I'd rather get the shots off with our heavy stern chasers. Jeez, that damage. There is a very good reason why they stopped letting the ships of the line have full carronade setups. Nice good bit of cluster fire there. Should get out of the way of Goodblue's firing arc in time, so they won't miss out on shooting at Roger de Berry there. Maybe. Still going a bit high. Looks about right. Well, as you can see, fairly straightforward. Goodblue took a fair whack of damage. So did Konali. I mean, I guess it's fair whack of damage relative to not taking damage at all. We weren't fired on. At all. Just try to pop our repair module. Nope. We've taken no damage. Cannot complain about that at all. Mind you, we probably haven't contributed that much actual damage either. The extra what is that? I guess it's only an extra 14 guns, is it? Hang on, what do we got? Not even extra 13 guns. Are we missing a gun? On our port side? In any case. And geez, Konali's down 10 guns? Wow. Oh, they may just not be reloaded yet, actually. Though 10's a bit of an odd number. I mean, it expressly 10's an even number, but you know what I mean. Being down exactly 10 guns is a little strange if you're waiting for a reload, because I don't think any of the Victory's decks have 10 guns. No, he's definitely getting some back there. Yeah, popped a repair. Goodblue's also popped a repair. Just continue to take single shots off. Just double check that we've got the range. Right, let it rip. Didn't quite have as much range as we would have hoped. Excellent. Battle over. We'll just exit the menu. You'll forgive me, we'll actually wrap it up here for today. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit. So as usual, it's been Death Stimulator. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, do let us know, and please consider liking, commenting, favouriting, or subscribing, as your support does mean the world to me. And I'll see you all next time.